Hello and welcome to the Weekly from Timely Coffees. My name's Seb, I'm one of the co-founders here, and this is a video series we use to talk about coffees that we have coming out at Timely, and specifically about coffees we have coming out over the next 7 days for subscribers. So if you're a subscriber with Timely, the coffee you're going to be receiving is Dambi Udo from Ethiopia. So one of the things to think about with this coffee is, something that we actually almost never share on our packaging at Timely. So this coffee was grown at an average of 2,000 meters above sea level. So it was between 1,800 and 2,200 meters, but on average, almost all the coffee was grown at about 2,000 meters. And one of the reasons that we don't talk about, altitude is because altitude is something that producers have no control over. When we are comparing coffees from different parts of the world, we want to make sure that we're sharing all the things that producers are doing intentionally to try and make their coffee better. And we want to limit the things that may be perceived to have quality kind of associated with them, like altitude. So for example, we had a coffee last week from Ana Luisa Pimenta, and this coffee was grown at 1,200 meters above sea level. And when you compare this to the Dambi Udo, which is grown at 2,000 meters, it's really important to remember that one is not necessarily better than the other. Ana can't change the altitude of her farm. She can't grow coffee at 2,000 meters above sea level. And the producers of Dambi Udo can't really grow coffee at any lower altitude. These things are fixed and they have no control over them. So it's really important to acknowledge that sometimes these things can impact cup quality and cup characteristics, but they are not something that we should focus too much on because we're always focused on the producers themselves, the people that are kind of growing these coffees, and the intentional actions they're taking to make their coffee better. These things are really important to us at Timely, and it's for that reason that sometimes we leave certain things out. But if you're ever interested, you can always ask us, and we'll always be able to tell you. But it's really important that we focus on what the producers that we're working with are doing to try and make their coffee better. So if you're a subscriber with us, this is the coffee you're going to be receiving. And if you're not yet a subscriber, you can become one. Just sign up, and then this will be your first free installment. And that's pretty much all I've got on this coffee, but I'll have another video for you next week. Thank you very much.